it does appear that the DC does not draw from the battery when you're plugged in. So they must have a converter to convert AC to DC somewhere along the line. So I ran the TV all night off DC, is what I did, and the fan was running in the bathroom all night on DC. So let's just for kicks disconnect AC. It didn't go down at all. It still says 100%. It indeed appears that it does not charge off AC, but it does have apparently an AC to DC converter, so you're not running off batteries when you're running 12 volt stuff and you're connected to AC outside. So that appears to be what it is right now, which is good. And the 100% you see there right now was not from the charge the night before overnight. It got to 100% once the sun was out all day yesterday. That got it to 100%. So I don't know that you necessarily need it to charge off AC when you have AC, because it's you're gonna have AC, and during that trip it's gonna get enough sunlight to get those batteries topped off anyway. So I don't think that's such a big deal, and maybe that's why they didn't worry about it. But I strongly believe that is what's happening at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and go plug this back in. So here's something else I just noticed. This would easily pull out. This would just unravel. So again, like I say, I do like the trailer, but if any dealer tries to tell you this is like the cream of the crop as far as quality, I don't necessarily think that this trailer has got better quality than pretty much anything else out there, except for something that's sincerely better quality, like...
Sincerely better quality?
Well, like Airstream, which are rocks. Right. They're solid. But we haven't actually had a chance to be in any other trailer, so we don't know. But when we step in an Airstream, those things don't even shake without the stabilizer strap down, true. Even a small one. But that's the drawback; they aren't light. So you know, Coco, I'm trying to film here. I'm not sure why all of a sudden you want all this interactivity.
But I mean, like, we haven't actually though had a chance to camp in a different trailer that's like supposed to be like this, you know, but made by someone else.
So yeah, that's true. But I guess what I'm saying is I don't necessarily think Rockford is better quality than a Jayco or anything else like that. I'm not seeing it. I mean,
he's never camped in one either.
No, but quality is means they make sure everything is perfect when it goes out the door. Yes. That's what I define quality as. They've already checked everything. You shouldn't have loose threads on a mattress and loose threads on a sofa and a controller that doesn't work and a drawer that was out of place. That's not quality. No matter what kind of spin they try to put on it, that's not quality. It should be... Other than things breaking after the fact, you should not be able to visually look at this thing and find flaws coming from a factory if they want to call it quality. So I'm going to be very clear. I love the layout. I think that they do give you a lot of features. It's got the filter, it's got the solar panel, it's got all kinds of great features that other ones do not have in this size and price range. Feature-wise, yes, I think by far it is superior than a lot of the other options. Quality-wise, I don't think so much. So just be aware when you buy a trailer like this, it's not going to be an Airstream. But again, that's why I strongly recommend spend the $1,800 and get the 6-year extended warranty, bumper to bumper, so to speak. Just do it, and then if it falls apart, hopefully the warranty will be good and it won't be a problem, and you'll get it fixed. But yeah, those are some things to keep in mind. Also, a few things to consider. I'll turn this fan off on the AC unit. We weren't running the AC, just the fan in it for extra airflow. So a few things to consider when you're dealing with this small of a trailer is cleanliness is key. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable. It's one thing if you have a big house and you might be sloppy in one room and you can get out from it. For me, I'm finding that making your bed in the morning is a big deal. Even if it's not made perfectly, it's just nice to have it done. Also, I think I'm going to end up taking this. This is actually working out really well. I think I'm going to end up putting it like right here would be my guess, but I'm going to wait until we've used it a little bit more to be sure. I think that's a good spot, and then the cord can go behind the TV. One other thing we do want to get is a thermometer. You don't, if you got a camera like this, you don't technically need to have a thermometer sensor kind of thing. You know, they sell those separately for like $100, which will text you the thermometer. One thing this camera will do is it will text you. You can do motion sensing, however, generally there's probably not going to be a whole lot of motion, especially if you keep your dogs in a little kennel while you're gone, which I would strongly recommend because we've seen pictures of dogs chewing through the screen, stuff like that. And the kennel we got folds up pretty good.
And it's pretty big for him. So.
It's pretty big, and that can go behind the sofa when it's folded up. Oh, the camera. With the camera, you could just literally have a temperature up here on the wall, you know, up here on the wall somewhere, and just turn towards it to see what the temperature is in the rig, to make sure that your AC is still working, you know, and make sure your doggies are comfortable. So you don't necessarily need to have all these other sensors. You could just simply get the remote camera. We are right now using, when we're gone, I still tether to the Wi-Fi Ranger repeater, but the Wi-Fi Ranger repeater is connected to the iPad, and we leave the iPad here because we don't have the Verizon LTE chip for it yet. It seems to do okay. It's a little slow catching up on the video at times. I do think that I want to spend the $200 to get the LTE Wi-Fi Ranger thing for this service, because it would be an external antenna and it would pick up the cellular internet much better. Now, a couple things that some people complain that this doesn't support AC, Wi-Fi AC mode. It has A, B, and G. Now you can connect to AC because AC is backwards compatible, of course. But let's be realistic. This is not for a home network where you're connecting to a local server. You're connecting to the internet. And even with G, I think it's like 300 megabits per second. Who's got a, do you have a, I've got 100 megabits per second at home on my DSL, on my MediaCom. 100 megabits. So do you really need anything faster for just pulling down internet? You really don't. Plus you're going to be in a campground, which more than likely it's a shared Wi-Fi for many trailers. You're not going to get those kind of speeds anyway. So having the higher supported protocols is only going to be beneficial if you're talking to your own computer on your own wireless network. So are you planning to go camping with a server? Are you going to really have a server in your camper and want to upload and download videos from it, or a NAS unit and upload download videos from it? That would be it. But again, you could also, you're literally right here 2 feet away from anything in this camper, so you could just run a network cable to it and have faster than Wi-Fi. So the fact that this particular version doesn't support anything beyond N as far as speed-wise is concerned, I think it's a non-issue. Oh, are you all done, Robin? Mm-hmm. We're ready to eat?
Yep, I suck at this.
You suck at this?
At cooking hash browns? Yes.
Oh, well, they look crispy. I like crispy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I tried to do, but I really suck at it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's eat.
Okay.
Wow, this is yummy. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
This reminds me of when I was a kid. Fork, dropped my fork. This reminds me of when I was a kid and my mom, we'd go out with a little camping trailer.
I'll get that one.
All right, thank you. Mm-hmm. And my mom would fix the camping breakfast. Nothing like it. The bacon is yummy. The eggs smell great. All right, we'll talk to you again in a second.
I think it's black music.
That's some nachos. Robin, you like the nachos? That's the burger, huh?
Yes.
That's a big burger.
Yeah, pretty thick.
And the fries are homemade? I mean the chips?
I don't like the chips.
You don't like the chips?
One evening on the western trail built up the aeroplane, you should come upon.
That caught me off guard.
My mom was how much are these?
All right. Well, we are now heading back to Iowa. That was our brief test of the rig. I'm not going to worry about the warranty on the mattress because I really expect this mattress is only going to probably last us maybe a year anyway. It started feeling really weak. I'm going to rotate it, but it's already started showing signs of really kind of getting pretty weak just in 3 days of use. It's a trailer mattress, so I'm not going to worry about the fact that the quilting came loose on it. As I was saying, there's no point in claiming warranty on that because the mattress itself is not going to last much longer. Anyway, so the sucky part is the mattress. The heater part is actually part of the mattress. So when the mattress goes, I'll maybe gut that and see how if I can salvage the heater part of it, but I don't think I can. It's not like it's a heated blanket that they gave you. It's actually in the mattress. So that's kind of a pointless feature, to be honest, because it's not going to be a mattress you keep. I mean, you'll get your use out of it, but after, like I say, if you use this trailer, if you're going to go traveling in this trailer, my guess is probably after a year or so, the mattress is going to be crap anyway. So we're heading out. Hope this video was useful to you.